The Honda Rebel portfolio is completed with the bagger-style Honda Rebel 1100T DCT, which enhances an already excellent platform with flair and adaptability. For a more reasonable price, this bike allows a larger range of riders to experience the world of baggers. The Rebel 1100T DCT is a reimagining of the bagger, if the Rebel 1100 is the metric cruisers brought back to life. The 1100T is said to weigh 524 pounds and cost $11,299, but the majority of baggers weigh more than 800 pounds and cost $20,000, often much more than that. The sturdy saddlebags and fairing, windscreen set the 1100T DCT apart from the Rebel 1100 DCT. That's all there is to it. For a class that frequently features integrated speakers in the saddlebags and bespoke factory paint, this model is very straightforward. However, that's a draw for the Rebel T. For many years, the majority of cruiser items offered by the Big Four were replicas of the most popular motorcycles in America. These devices are frequently dependable and well made to cater to a certain market niche that doesn't give a damn about the emblems on the tank, or at least claims not to. However, authenticity is a highly valued commodity for the majority of buyers today, and even a high-quality Harley clone is not authentic. The Rebel 1100T DCT and Honda's revised Rebel range adopt a different strategy. Honda gave the 1100T its own unique character instead of imitating other companies, all the way down to the parallel twin engines that was taken from the Africa Twin adventure cycle. The 59.8-inch wheelbase, 28-degree front end, along with center controls all point to a cruiser, but the 1100T's electronic ride assistance, ABS, excellent handling chassis, and automatic gearbox really show off its Honda heritage. Consider the Rebel 1100T DCT as a more cost-effective substitute for a Harley or Indian. Nonetheless, the term substitute is crucial in this context. He presents an original perspective on the capabilities of a bagger. Some see him as a proud and genuine insurgent because of this. For others, it's just a reasonably priced, well-made bike. Regardless of perspective, it's far more approachable than a large V-twin bagger. Both Harley-Davidson and Indian feature more contemporary V-twin engines and more styled-out, but still futuristic, cruiser designs. The Rebel was able to proudly display the Honda Wing logo because of its parallel twins engines and trellis frame, which allowed it emerge from the shadow of the Indian and Harley. The Rebel 1100T is the only one having an automatic transmission out of the three. A 1083cc liquid-cooled Unicam parallel twins engines, developed from the Honda Africa Twins, powers the Rebel 1100T. The Rebel's engine has been tuned and altered to fit the cruiser vibe. Its engine mapping is different, its flywheel is 20% bigger for increased inertia, and its camshaft profile has been changed to produce what Honda refers to as a pulse of power, which is similar to twin V-feel. The basic Rebel 1100 produces 67.9 lb-ft of torque at 5,000 revolutions per minute and 81 horsepower at 7,000 revolutions per minute. The Rebel 1100T's dual-clutch transmission, DCT, is automated, doing away with the clutch lever and the necessity for manual gear shifting. Naturally, this also averts potential collisions. The rider can regain control by using the paddle shifters when the manual setting is selected. This is a really thoughtful addition to the Rebel, particularly for inexperienced riders. The steel tube trellis frame of the Rebel 1100T is equipped with a Showa preload adjustable shocks and non-adjustable fork. The 1100T has radially mounted Tokaco 4-piston brakes on 330mm rotors up front and Nissin twin-piston calipers on 256mm discs for its stops. The OE Dunlop D428 tires and front suspension are pushed to their limits by the precise use of the brakes, which are fitted with adjustable levers that provide an excellent sense of responsiveness and feel. Standard practice is ABS. Like its twin, the Rebel 1100T boasts a comparable ergonomic layout with a seat height of 27.5 inches. For taller riders, the ergonomics of the regular Rebel are a little tight. On prolonged sections of road, the center-mounted foot pegs may be unpleasant since they place the rider in an awkward sitting posture and sit high on the frame. The Rebel claims a lean angle of 35 degrees, which is far higher than that of its rivals. However, testers unanimously stated that they would swap that specific lean angle for riding comfort. This is likely due to the location of the pegs. ABS and cruise control are standard. A USB-C charging connector and 3 liters of underseat storage are 2 more excellent features. The Rebel 1100T features 4 riding modes: User, Sport, and Rain, which let the user to adjust settings and regulate traction control, engines braking, and power delivery. Complete LED illumination and a simple LCD display are also included in the Rebel 1100 to provide all the necessary riding information.